Our first week over here was orientation with Universidad Iberoamericana.
We are working together to provide the students with an orientation week, and our academics provide lessons about economy, politics, history, art, culture.
All the interns came to our offices at the start of the program, and we gave a big presentation on a lot of things that you need to know about doing business in Mexico. So that was sort of
providing some context to the Mexican experience, especially for working in businesses, to hopefully give them an idea what the Mexican economy is like. And then we also gave some tips for how to do business in Mexico. So we really tried to emphasize the importance of relationship building in this country, and how good it is obviously that the interns are here in person to be able to build those relationships.
So as part of the intern program, we give them a safety and security awareness briefing. What we try to do is to showcase and make them aware of all of the issues and challenges that may arise.
And we are on a 8-week internship here in Mexico at Enuma consultancy company.
They deal in consultancy about social environmental impact.
I am in Interbrand. It's a branding agency. Basically, we create a brand identity to companies.
I'm currently working at CMD. They are a consultant company in the stock markets.
So at the Chamber, I've been working with quite a lot of different things. So I've been doing a little bit of social media, marketing, a bit of writing for their blog.
This experience has improved my employability in many different levels. First of all, working for Interbrand, it's an international company. It's so big, it's massive. Definitely it's gonna look brilliant on my CV.
It's given me the opportunity to work in an office environment which I had never actually done before. And secondly, it's given me an appreciation of how sort of other cultures work.
Improving my Spanish a little bit. I feel like being here and being forced to speak Spanish sometimes it's good for me personally.
Before this internship, I didn't know what I'm doing, seriously, because I'm doing finance, there are courses, but how to implement it, I didn't know about it. But now I know what I want to do in my future, where I have to go in and excel in the field.
Yeah. Also the fact that I'm working in one of the 2 stock exchanges in Mexico, I think that's a really big deal. So if I go back to London and work in the London Stock Exchange, which is something I'd love to do, this would be a really good experience for that.
I think if you see a CV of someone who's got international experience, it sort of shows that they're able to integrate into different cultures and adapt to very different experiences. Not even just the work, but just living in another culture, I think demonstrates a lot of adaptability.
Yeah, for me, before I came here, actually I have some expectations, also some worries about this. For example, the safe question and the culture, the language here, and also the work. I don't know if my colleagues are very friendly. But when I came here, I found everything is changed and everything is great. Because I think here is much safer than I thought before. And also the culture here is exciting and amazing.
So my time in Mexico City has been awesome. I haven't experienced a city like this before. It's just so vibrant, so colorful, and people are just so nice to you.
So I live in a flat here in Roma Norte, and I have 2 flatmates. We all have our own rooms, share the kitchen. We have a nice and big living room with a TV. And the area is very safe. We feel very good, and we even have a free gym in the building, so that's a plus.
And there's a lot of places around the city that are also really interesting. So we visited Teotihuacan, which are pyramids. They're really cool. And we've also been on a few trips with Pagoda to some interesting cities around, which have definitely been a highlight. I think that Pagoda Projects' support on this program has been really positive. I think that the staff are a really good balance with sort of being your friends, but also if you have a problem, you can definitely talk to them. I think it's a really important part of the experience to have that support. I definitely recommend InternMexico if you're thinking about applying, because the whole thing is just an awesome experience, because everything's really well organized, so you don't have to worry about, if I'm going to get there and I'm not going to have a flat, or if I'm going to get there and no one's going to be at the airport. Everything is done properly, and all of the internship opportunities there's lots of different interesting things for different sectors, so whatever you're interested in, you totally can do. And Mexico is an amazing place. It's a great place to spend a couple of months. and to really try and spend that time to experience it properly.
The first piece of advice I'd give to any potential interns is to absolutely go for it. Mexico is a great place to come. The support from Pagoda is absolutely brilliant as well, so it really helps you to settle in. For me personally, this is the first time that I've actually travelled or lived away from Dundee, and I've absolutely loved every minute of it.
It's been a life-changing experience. It is a life-changing experience. It's all thanks to Pagoda really, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today.